Welcome back to Breaking Biomutant. In our last adventure, we continued on our AURORA totems. We're about halfway done now. I don't know why it's keeps switching us in the journal to other things. From this, it's not going to point out the next one. There it is. So for this one, we need to head that away. And there's a captive along the way. I'm going to skip the captive just because I no longer need any more of the light aura. I could do it for some dark, but now it's just a matter of finding shrines for psi points. There's, other things that could give us psi points. Gaining a level is probably going to be one of the fastest, so just continuing what we're doing is probably the best idea. I think that's the wreckage of Suburbia. That's what it looks to be. Certain areas are quite massive, other ones are quite contained. Suburbia is one of the more massive ones. There's a lot to take in. I think... can't remember, but I think that's a very important building for a World Eater event. Maybe mistaken. Just looks like a very intricate building from up here. One thing you'll notice is places that don't look so disrepaired usually have somebody in them, and I can see somebody's got the rocket, so it's under attack. I want to say that's part of a story mission. If we wanted to, we could go investigate. Right now, I'm thinking about finding a good spot for a glide, because I want to get past the river. Oh, there's a low spot. So we're going to call in our good friend Nem. What's up, buddy? And take a nice little glide. I want to say there's a sundial here too. That's what the other big totem on the left there was. Thanks, Nem. That's another reason I like to have the gliders, because I feel like such a jerk calling in the NAM just for a second.
A monolith like that means the potato people aren't far away.
The potato people, if you can remember, the Nono. Now, the one thing about the sundials is it does have to be daytime. I know, shocker. Sundial requiring the sun? Unheard of. Obscene. I object. Come on. You know you want some. Be gone. Alright. Let's go ahead and take our level.
You feel like you've figured it out.
I have figured out nothing, sir. I need 2 for that. We're gonna take Mount Mania. Just because why not? Now, if you use the sundial, you gotta line it up.
Get that sunbright lined up right.
With the shadow.
You got it dialed in. See where that light is.
And there's always a close by objective in that sense. Oh wow. Is that our other mount? Or did he just make a friend? I guess he just made a friend. So now we're just gonna go ahead and follow this. We found that sundial just in time now that night has come in. But there will always be something guarding. Now, something I've found when it comes to using the infinite air combo with your two-handed slash is once he starts doing the slash that makes him rotate in the air, hold down your trigger for your spells, and then start pumping. I put the spark ball on square for this very reason, is because if you keep pumping it, by the time he straightens out, before he does the move that will ground pound the enemy, he'll throw out the spark ball.
Just for... Oh,
So,
check out the
super
scribble
useful.
zone there. Wonder what's behind it.
Ooh, I wonder indeed.
The nono must be close. They like to nest in the glitter grass.
So now, we have another little place to explore. And you can hear enemies involved. Always fun. Alright. Don't think there was items in this cavern of it. Isn't that pretty? Not so pretty. Is it just me, or are they not going to fight amongst themselves? This might take a minute. And I don't think I need to remind anybody that I am playing on the hardest difficulty. I have died a few times because of this, but now we've reached the point of totally broken. Because if I die, it'll be, you know, just total neglect on my part to not throw out a spell, which the whole build is kind of based on. So, don't see that happen anytime soon. So we're just going to continue to scavenge around a bit. Ooh, shiny. That is terrifying. That is the things that Nightmares is made of. I just don't like it. Alright, so apparently I missed a piece of loot somewhere. Don't like that fact, so we're going to take another loop. Because maybe I need to second guess this cavern. Can I drown here? I can drown here. Aha! I see. Oh, come on. Charge her up. Give her another one. One more time! Alright. Oh, and of course there is. Ooh, the lag is real. And now we're clear of... Oh. That's nice. That is actually super pretty. But before we go and make a whole new chopper for ourselves... Is this the way I came in? This is not the way I came in, right? Yeah, we need one more level. Because the blade I want to use... No, this is how we came in. The blade I want to use is at level 20. And we are so close. Back to the clonkety bonk. Okay. And now this area should look familiar. The question is, which way was out? Nope, that's further down in. So, another little side area done, and we have demonstrated the sundials. So now we move on. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to, as early as possible, get the high mobility backpacks.
The fur dresser named
Hey, Trim.
hangs out here.
So this fellow allows you to change the look of your fur, and has a few missions you can do for him. But one of the main reasons I wanted to get mobility is there's a lot of streams in the game that, you know, not the easiest to jump across, just because of the way swimming works. So this is a nice way to, you know, just hop right over them.
You almost slipped past the village of Flibberdit.
Flibberdit? I highly enjoy some of the names they came up with for townships and villages. There's the mark point. So remain vigilant in trying to find Mirage. Always keep a lookout for the big guy. It's always random where he's going to show up, but that's the whole reason why keeping an eye out for him is a good idea. Another totem. We gotta go find the pilgrim. Luckily, they always seem to be nearby. Pardon me. Looks like an old motor juice station.
Why, there's a motor juice station. Imagine getting go juice whenever you want.
I know, that sounds like a fantasy, getting go juice whenever you want it. Price of things nowadays. Oh, with the rebound. I don't like it, make it stop. He gave me a big nuh-uh. I don't think that worked the way I think that worked. Did it? We gonna do it again. Come here, feller. You and your friends are going to Kaboom Town. It actually did. So, suicide tactic. Not really suggested, I don't condone it. Not saying it's right, just saying it happens. But honestly, with how well we can regen our health, why not have some over-the-top fun with it? Ow. Don't want to get too far out of the battle zone. That was not a pretty place to be. I'm pretty sure those propeller blades should have done some damage to him. Alright. And now we run everybody's pockets. Oh. Sometimes I like things for the cosmetics. And then I see the stats and get all disappointed. We got that. Superb root. Apparently there's another piece of that somewhere. And oh my goodness, it's a clown cap. We're not doing it.
The cranks need to be unturned in the
I'm gonna
right
wager that the superb loot is in the strong box. Nice muzzle. I was incorrect. Ah, it's in the car. Giga Blade. That is a good one, but as you can see, strength of 50, but it's got riposte. Oh my gosh. That has the potential of having way too much damage. Especially if we get our strength up there. Which, we'd have to throw a few points in it, but that's not a bad thing. Alright, now he wants to follow us that way. So we gonna head back. Oh, don't leave, Mirage. Stay there, please. No! Why? Why couldn't you have been there before? Alright, well, I can hear critters. Where are you? They must be in the underground area. But we'll save that for later. Because I think we have one more totem after this. And then we'll see what it has to offer.
That's the third Aurora.
Light them up.
Only one left until you have the answer.
Oh no, the answer. How dare. Bold of you to assume I asked the question. Okay. That's a ways out there. And I don't have anything close by. Honestly, it looks like we're hoofing it. The best I could do is head that away. Huh? Why does it keep switching me to the muscle squeezer? Craziness. But yep, we're running. So that's gonna take a minute. Might as well use that 5% mount bonus we have now. Oh yeah, it's a noticeable difference. We did mark this, right? Yeah, we did. Alright. Let's go ahead. Take some resource. Hope they weren't using it. Giddy up, Buttercup. Now, let's see here. Ow. I'm sorry, fella. If they'd have put fall damage in the game, I'd be more careful. Kinda glad they didn't, though. Alright, now here's that building we was admiring earlier.
That's a hope hall. Some used to go there every week to join hands and hope together. Not so much hope to go around these days.
That's funny. Well, we're gonna skip that. We got ourselves another township here. I'm not gonna pass up a free biolog. Oh, it's not a township, it's just a,
This is Dixie's goods. There's an outfitter and an upgrade bench dangling in that little glimpse. Let's see.
So if you're in the need of some armors, that's what he's here for. I think that's what he does. Me, personally, I don't waste my money on the shops. Do I need to cross another river? Yerp. Jump! Come on! Jump! Blank! It doesn't really fit. Even though he has a blank stare. That makes me wonder. Because some of these places have marks and some of them don't. I'm just wondering if I missed the mark. I'm not seeing one anywhere. That's scrap. Oh, come on. You could have made it. I believed in you, and you disappointed me. Oh, come on. Gotta watch that stamina. And I don't know if you noticed, but your regen goes
That's
to
a
that
good
of your
sign.
mounts.
Small's mart is a favorite thingamajig broker. Let's see.
So always be wary that you don't have the same regen while mounted. Especially when it comes to swimming. Alright. Where's this pilgrim? I get the feeling that I need to continue up. He looks to be up behind the waterfall. No, for real, he's like literally behind the waterfall. How am I supposed to do that? I am confusion? But silver lining, we found a nice little loot spot. Lotus pants. Yet again, this is a tribal piece of equipment. We got lucky there. Super resistances for them. Sling. Each shot increases the damage by 5% and spread by 2 degrees. Strength of 30 needed. Huh. Interesting. I might have to check that out. I'm not sure what that's all about. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get down there. Was I correct about him being behind the waterfall? If not, more loot. Now, because we basically have healing all wrapped up, if you like using the modules for your weaponry, now you can devote your entire quick menu to them because you no longer need to put healing items in there. You can give yourself the full array. Which is nice. I was correct, it is behind the Goop Falls. Got himself a nice little hiding spot. Jingly Beanie. Just fun to say, Jingly Beanie. That's a muzzle. Nice. Looks like we're gonna need to be remaking some equipment here soon.
Says you Says you
Alright, we'll meet you back at the wherever that was. Oh, I'm gonna swim. Alright. And now a short run back. And we're gonna see what this is all about. Don't know why I said it like that. I'm not even Canadian. I know they don't talk like that. I have a few Canadian friends. I just like making fun of everybody. Especially myself. Alright, so now the pilgrim should be right behind us, because I like how this game does escort missions.
That's the final totem. A full understanding
Let's
of
see
the
what this
physical
does.
process that leads to different types of auroras requires true understanding of key.
And? Huh. Well, that's something new about the tree I didn't know. What? What is that about? What does that do? What have I accomplished? Questions I now have everywhere for everything. Oh my. Well, that probably means I'll get a different result than I did the first playthrough. First playthrough, we hopped on an ark and got out of here. So I'm going to cut the video off there because I might need to do some research and actually figure out what that's about. Or I'll just say forget about it and we'll go for the muscle squeezer because we can always use new stats. But hopefully this helped and you enjoyed yourselves. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.